Yeah, this is the one that this is literally the only announced project that like hit me in a way that got me excited, and that would be Lanterns. Um, this enormous TV event series follows intergalactic cops John Stewart and Hal Jordan as they uncover a dark mystery.
So I'm excited. Here's the thing: I love everything about that except one freaking name, one name, and that name is Hal Jordan. I am
Yeah.
so sick and tired of Hal Jordan. I don't like Hal Jordan. I don't know why he's brought back. He's the least interesting of the Green Lanterns, in my opinion. I would prefer either Kyle Rayner or Jessica Cruz. Why? Because they're Mexican. But I love John Stewart's my Green Lantern, and Kyle Rayner was a Green Lantern I was reading when I was reading comics. When I got to comics, so I just don't like Hal Jordan, and I know it's the reason why they brought it back was because Jeff Johns is a Hal Jordan fan. I'm like, can we? Anywho, like John Stewart every day, all day, every day. Make my GL John Stewart. But this is
I'm
just
all
like
about John. I think it's interesting. I wonder what, because they describe this as like a kind of a cop drama. Um, what's his name? James Gunn said something akin to true crime.
True Detective.
Um, what'd you say?
True
True
Detective.
Detective. Yeah, right. True Detective. True Detective. True crime is a video game. True. True Detective. Um, I'd be fine if this was like Lethal Weapon or something. You know what I mean? Like just the buddy cop opposite methodology to solve the crime or something like that. Um they did say that it's something that's on Earth, which I find interesting. Two space cops having a reason to like solve a mystery on Earth.
Or
But
rewrite
we'll see what
history.
that looks like. What'd you say?
Or rewrite history.
Well, rewrite history.
History.
Um, but
That's something that bugs me too. I'm like, I think we talked about this offline.
mm,
Earth Space Sector 2814, I believe is the right sector, has 7 lanterns. Hal, Guy, John, Kyle, Simon, Jessica, and the teen one. 7 lanterns. Why do we have 7 lanterns on Earth? Why
then
do we
why
need two
these?
lanterns?
Where are all these rings coming from? Number one, don't they go to the closest person with good with great will, right?
Yes, dude, exactly. So I'm like, where are the other sectors? Like, here's a story for you for DC. Maybe someone gets jealous about Earth having all these space sector 2814 or whatever, having all these lanterns and be like, maybe we should kill off the lanterns, Earth lanterns, and just have one. Or maybe destroy that sector. I don't know. Just a story. Because why does that sector need so many freaking lanterns?
And like especially like one of the things like that like kind of hit me with that with like there being so many freaking green lanterns. It's like, but you guys introduced an entire rainbow of colors now. Like they don't all have to be green lanterns. Like they can be different freaking all these they can all have a different color. Like, you know what I mean? Any of these lanterns can all have a different color. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be interesting if they had a good fear lantern, right? Like we haven't even seen that. Like,
I think in the comics, I think Scarecrow and Batman were part of the Sinestro Corps.
interesting. But was that
And
a good thing? Was that a good thing? Or were they
I
like villains?
I don't remember. I think I don't know what their oath is, but I'm assuming they use fear for as their weapon, and which makes sense.
Because it's
Batman
like
uses.
I get why like that makes you a good bad guy, right? Like I understand why most fear lanterns would be bad guys. But like, I do think it'd be an interesting like because their whole model is power, right? Like, fear brings power. What if somebody was like that, but like wanted, you know what I mean, wanted to do good things with that, you know?
Um,
But
yeah, no, that would be awesome. Like that would be great.
anyway, I mean, we're just talking about like why there's so many freaking Green Lanterns on
Yeah,
Earth. Um, but yeah, I'm super interested in this. Green Lantern was like one of my first favorite superheroes, not any longer, but was one of my first favorite superheroes. I think that his power set is awesome. You know what I mean? I think it's really cool, and I'm interested to see, like, especially like live action, like, man, we have yet to really see them go crazy with Green Lantern visuals. We got one movie, and that's one person's interpretation, right? Like, so, like, cool. Like, show me another Lanterns. The series is coming out, another live action. Let's see another. What you guys think Green Lantern's abilities look like?
Me? Sorry, I don't mind me. Um, I don't know. I'm gonna like. I wonder if we're gonna see Lanterns be like we saw in the Green Lantern movie with Kurt Russell, like him like physically seeing a big fist or cars. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, because I remember in the Justice League cartoon, he used it mostly as a shield or as a bubble or as like laser beam, laser blast. I'm like, that
Hmm.
would be cool. But it is such a cool power, but it's also so weird to. I remember trying to explain it to someone and being like, "This sounds so stupid saying it out loud." But if I show it to you, it's pretty cool, right? But if I say it, I'm like, so I don't know how they're gonna do it. Um,
I do think it'd be interesting to see a difference in style, right? Because essentially the ring is limited only by their imagination.
yeah,
So we got two Green Lanterns. I do think it'd be interesting to see that personified with the constructs that they make.
and
Yeah.
I remember that was the thing they said in the comics was that because Kyle was an artist, Kyle was a comic book artist or an architect or something like that. His style was like boom, boom, boom. I could always like do these little. He would always come up with his structures were always the most
Creative.
creative and well constructed too, because he was like
Mm.
so. Yeah, that would be cool to see. Like yeah, different styles. Because like I mean, the only thing we have to go off of is the Ryan Reynolds movie, and I think it's Ryan Reynolds, but I'm like, I felt rushed too.
Right. And it's like he doesn't, but see, with that, like, I feel like this has a better chance for you to see like different actual personified different styles. Cause
Mhm.
whereas like the Ryan Reynolds movie, this is him just kind of learning how to do it. And this is Hal. And is it Hal, or is it just like, is it a mixture of Hal and other Green Lantern inspired characters? You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
but this will be more maybe more comic accurate, but and if not comic accurate, then like at least it'll follow a unified vision. Maybe we'll only see like shields and like bullet type things from John because he's a soldier. You know what I mean? So it's just like a very point blank this and that. You know what I mean? And then we'll see I don't know goofier crap out of Hal. I don't know.
I can't. Nope, I'm not gonna say that. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Alrighty. But yes, I this is the one I'm the most excited for. Is this one Lanterns? Because I remember they pitched that a while ago, like a couple of years ago. I'm like, okay, I want to see that, and the fact it's gonna be kind of serious, kind of like I guess, kind of like a cop show, buddy cop show.
Hmm.
Lethal Weapon with lanterns.
Listen, I that would excite me more than hearing the True Detective line, to be honest. Like Lethal Weapon.
Alrighty.